Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to a crazy windy Saturday, the 18th of December. Man, last night we were without power for many hours, and yeah, we just ended up going to bed. It was I don't know, 10:30, 11:30 somewhere. It went out. Ran out the backup battery for the Wi-Fi stuff, and thought about coming out and getting the generator. And I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna go to bed and power will be back on in the morning. Nope, didn't come on till around 7 o'clock this morning. Wow, it was cold in the house. Should have drugged that generator out. Anyway, I got an errand to run this morning, and I don't know if Kelly's probably not gonna go with me, but we'll see. She may come along. I'm gonna take the old war wagon. One of the things is when I get back into town is to fill my race can up with some super unleaded and treat it, because if we have to run the generators for extended time, that Polaris is only good for like 10 hours. So, and what's crazy is last night when the power went out, there was almost no wind, and this morning it's just been all morning. It's right at about noon right now. And yeah, since I got up at 6 and hung around in the dark, freezing my butt off, thinking about getting the generator, and then all of a sudden the power came on. I thought, okay, good enough for me. But anyway, we need to get that set up, because this is that time of year when you're gonna start losing power. Yeah, it hasn't lightened up out here at all. It's it's empty and dry. All right, come on, war wagon. We got some traveling to do. All right, the first of 2 stops done. Had to fill up the old war wagon. She was plumb empty. All right, let's head to Kelso. So as I was coming across the bridge going to GC's, I could see there was a crash southbound I-5 up on the rest area hill. So not that I'm looking for a train, but this is one of the routes I go looking for trains. There's my railroad crossing. She's kind of wet out there tonight. We won't be stopping there. It's bad enough I gotta drive all the way to Kelso and back. Buzz in here and sign for something I purchased today. What's messed up is, even though I'm legal, if you know what I mean, in the state of Washington, you still have to wait. Been that way for about the last 3 years. Kind of a bummer, but you gotta go through what you gotta go through. Holy crap, that is sideways nasty out there. Oh man, well, that took way longer than I thought. Good Lord, what was it? About 1:30 when I don't even remember. Man, it hasn't stopped the whole time I've been in here. All right, let me head home. I need to text Kelly. She's probably wondering what the heck happened to me. She knows what I was doing. She's probably wondering why it took so long. Really busy. Look at this place, absolutely packed, wall to wall.
Watch out, crash reported ahead.
That, my friends, was not cool. There was 2 different crashes. Well, funny is, Audi SUV and a BMW sedan, both of them white. The level of ignorance from people driving on the freeway is amazing. 90% perfectly good. You know, we're all going 55, 60 because you're literally floating. I'm gonna dub this thing the USS War Wagon because I think she was floating more than she was rolling. But dang, crazy. Just crazy. I didn't dare try to film any of that stuff because, yeah, I'm not letting go of the helm here at all. And that, I mean, that's pretty crazy. This whole thing don't weigh nothing. She floats real well. All right, I'm on my back roads now. Not that that makes me safe. It's just I don't have to worry about nobody else. All right, got 5 gallons of super duper here at the Napa store. It's getting to Toledo here and the rain lightened up a whole bunch. I'm all right with that. All right, let's head up the hill. Oh, the light rain only lasted a minute. It poured coming up that hill. Look at the puddles starting out here in the gravel road. You guys remember what real gasoline looked like? It used to smell like? That's real gas. That's a non-ethanol. That's a lovely smell. Smelling that, just regular old gasoline coming out of that thing. There's the old, got the Yamaha there, the other Yamaha and the Polaris. That's the easiest one. You can get it up and down the stairs real easy and stuff. And she's electric, start, remote, and all that stuff, so that makes it convenient. So I need to find out where all my cord stuff is that I think I moved some of that stuff out here. I'm not sure. I'll have to ask Kelly. But we need to have it on the ready. So I've been tearing the house apart. And I come out here and I'm going, those electrical cord things have got to be out here somewhere. And anyway, I just dug through all this stuff. I don't remember seeing them. So you know how you have that feeling I'm wasting my time looking because I don't think they're out here. Well, she comes sticking her head in the door. She goes, they're in the laundry room. I go, woman, I asked you about that because that's where we used to keep them. Because we kept the little 1000 cc generator. It didn't have any gas or anything in it. It was winterized and we just kept it there so we could hook everything up, run out with the cords, run them where we need them. So we have, you know, the living room stuff with the cable box and everything's all hooked up to one strip. Look at that, she's nice and dry. The paint's kind of shiny a little bit on that one side, but when you wouldn't even know I painted that thing. No one would ever know. Perfect. I love it when something works out like that. But anyway, she goes, no, we moved them out by the generator. And I go, well, that makes perfect sense to have them out here by the generators. But I could have swore they're in that laundry room. She goes, well, you can look if you want. And then she, that woman, she comes out here. She goes, I found them. I go, where in the heck were they? They're in the laundry room. She goes, I told you they're by the generator. I go, woman? And she just smiled at me. Because she told me, no, we took them out here. The last time we had the power outage last year. Still didn't hear anything about what the cause was. Why there was an outage. Just don't know. The rain finally is not typhooning out there anymore. Good Lord. That was a nasty drive into Kelso and back. But that'll be worth it. It's going to be worth it. It just gets me a couple of days sooner. Hoping to have it like around Christmas or something, and maybe before. Depends on how quick things get processed. I should probably take a drive into Chehalis and look at lights. I think I tried to look at the LEDs at Harbor Freight here a while back, and they were out of everything. And you can look online. I think you can check their inventory. I believe so. Guess I need to decide what I'm going to do with this. We'll get some surprise, beautiful day. And I go, well, not taking Road King with you. I had to get the old Slim out. Now I think the Slim, well, I guess I haven't been too terribly long. But this time of year, you know, it's just that kind of a nasty time of year. Time goes flying by. It shocks me when I top something off with gas and go, holy moly, it's been that long since I rode it. What the heck happened? Anyway, so I'm not going to drag any generators in there because, well, I just need the one. That'll power everything we need. But I was going to tell you, we got a strip set up for the little TV station that Kelly has out in the living room. And then same thing in our bedroom. So we just have to run one and it wires off. One goes in the bedroom, one sneaks out into the living room. And they're those little wind up cords. So they have 4 prongs on there. So we'll run one to the coffee maker, one to the microwave, whatever. And anyway, it turns lights on and everything else. We've had to deal with a lot of power outages up here. It hasn't been bad lately, but when you have them, you need them. And then we got, you know, little portable heaters to compensate. And that's another nice thing about the Polaris down there. She'll run a lot of stuff. Can't have a whole lot of things going on at once, but the TVs and the cable box, and which also controls our phones, you know, the Wi-Fi. It's just, you know, the Wi-Fi, your phone will just attach to the Wi-Fi. So anyway, those don't use any power at all. It's amazing how little TV, especially now that they're all, you know, flat screen stuff, not those CRT tube things. Works great. We just live in our little cozy little home. The only thing you gotta watch for is, you know, about every 10 hours, put gas in it. And if we need something smaller yet, I can still run the Yamaha. That thing, that 1000 watt, it runs for 10 hours. I think the lowest it ever does, depending on the load, was somewhere around 9.5 hours. That old Polaris, that thing's it's just some rebadged Chinese thing. Polaris don't make no dang long or generators. I think I've seen that same style with the same handles and everything else somewhere else. But anyway, so I don't have to search for that anymore. I'm gonna go on inside. Surprise old Danny must have followed Kelly back in because he's not scratching at the door, huh? You know, it's always nice coming out here hanging with the gals. Let them know we still love them, even though we're not taking them out for little rips in the country. Well, hello there, YouTube. And Danny.
Come on in.
Danny, why do you do that? He hangs out with us while we're in the house all day. And then he we come sit down, he's got to jump in your lap. He goes, I'm not done getting the affections.
Because I need more love.
Definitely a day of preparation for things.
Preparation for the impending doom of power outages.
Yeah. We never even heard what caused that one to go out.
No.
I thought I might have found, it looked like there was a wreck in the ditch by that Airbnb thing down there.
Oh, yeah.
Or it's not Airbnb, it's just a bed and breakfast. But anyway, he was nowhere near a pole, so.
That wasn't
He's in between them. Made a big mess on the highway, though.
Whatever it was, took them 5.5 hours to get it fixed.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Which I'm glad they got it fixed.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Man, it got cold in the
was
house.
very cold.
We just kind of thought, well, you know, it always comes right back on.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like there's some crazy windstorm and a tree took everything out. So Then you get to thinking, is there a landslide? That's going to take a long time.
Yeah.
And that's when I started thinking about those generators. So when everything came back on, I said, Kelly, you need to make sure everything's going to work out there.
Yeah. Because that was really cold.
Yeah, it got cold.
Yeah.
Quite cold. And our wood stove has this little part we need to get to fix it, because that's a great thing to run. But you got to have a generator to run that too, because the fan and that little heatery thing it's got in it, I don't know, it keeps the pellets going at certain times. I don't know what it's called even.
Auger. I think it's
No,
called
the auger is the thing that spits the
pellets, right?
Yeah, we need that little heater thing that...
Oh, that heats up the air.
Yeah, that little tube thing that comes up. Stuck my finger down there. Is that thing blowing air? Oh, man, I think I curled a fingernail or something.
Oops.
That was years ago. I didn't know how that thing worked.
Yeah.
Sure found out that, a lot of hot air comes out of that.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I think we'll make it short and sweet. It'll be kind of a quiet vlog today, but that's kind of the way that other than the weather, there's nothing quiet about that, but it's stopped for now.
Moment, So
we'll take that.
Bask in the quietness.
Yeah, even walking back and forth to the shop, carried an umbrella. Because I don't put all that. I usually have glasses on and everything else. I just walk out there with an umbrella when it's pouring.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I think we're going to bounce on you.
Alrighty, well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And you guys have an amazing Sunday or Monday.
Heck yeah. All right.
All right.
Till then.
We'll see you then.
Thanks for watching.
Yes.
And thanks for your patience while I was getting caught up on vlogs.
Yeah.
Getting them done. And power goes out. And
yeah. Can't upload them.
Yeah. Started to get it uploaded. And all of a sudden, seen the Wi-Fi thing pop up. I think that battery in that thing is probably old by now.
Yeah.
This backup ain't so much of a backup.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's it.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.